Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Empire. If you're new here, hi. Thank you for dropping by. If you're an OG, thank you so much for coming back and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm bringing you dope content, real life situationships, things that happen, no filter, just straight up ahead. So I'm going to spend, as for the title of the video, this is going to be half a day in the life because it's literally around 4 p.m. I've picked up a camera and today we are making chapatis for dinner. And that's what I want us to go through. And yeah, my daughter went to school today. Today is 5th of January. They just opened, so I've been alone in the house. Baby is playing with his nephew. I'll show you. So I want us to take you through the process of how I make my chapatis, soft layered chapatis, no complications, soft, easy things that you can follow through. Okay, so yeah, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up even before you watch it. Just give it a thumbs up. Ooh, show me some support. Yeah, and then yeah, I'll see you guys through the process. Is there Resubide? Say hi. Hello, my baby. Princely, say hello. Hi, that's my niece. That's my nephew right there. Princely is saying hi. Why are you looking at her like that? Hi, my baby. What are you eating? My beans are boiling. Those are yellow beans, alright? And I have already grated the carrots for the chapati. So I'm going to show you. I use carrots for color and taste. Yeah, so let me do the kneading. And as always, you guys are just going to see my process. You're not going to see my face because if I put my face, the video will be a bit, complicated. So just that idati kidogo, and I'm going to leave a bit here for kneading. Yes, that will be enough for kneading. So let me add more unga. I don't want to cook a lot of chapatis, maybe 12 to the max, but that is enough. It's like quarter of this packet. That's what I'm cooking. Because the other one that I've added, that will make like a half of the packet. Then I put a little bit of salt. I just use my eyes to see. And then a little bit of sugar. I usually like my chapatis to taste, have salt and sugar tastes kombali. Actually, salt enhances taste. It doesn't necessarily taste in the food. I don't know if you guys understand. Yeah, so let's add some water. This is warm water. You can use cold if you want, but ever since I knew how to cook chapatis, I just normally use warm water because that is what I was taught when I was a child. And I just pour the water. Everything will just mix in, and I be very careful with the water. Zion's toys. This one's here. I think that's enough. Be very careful with the water. Something about unga ya ngano. If you put too much water, you can end up cooking 10 bags of chapati because I don't know why. If you put too much water, the unga never sticks, even if you add as many bags as possible. So I'm just adding water carefully. And this is going to be enough. just continue kneading until you get your desired texture. I don't like it too soft, I don't like it too hard, just in between. See the color that it has already? Yes. You guys, I love chapati. You don't even understand. I love cooking chapati. I mean, I don't eat that much. And chapati and beans, they slurp. So I love this texture. This texture is fine. This texture is fine. So I don't have any flour on the basin. This texture is fine by me. I want to add oil. Not too much, that's enough. There are those who put oil in the water. I don't. I put it here. It doesn't matter how you do it. Then you're going to knead until this basin becomes clear with no flour on the edges and my hands become clear. And you know it's ready. My elder sister in the family cooks the best chapatis, followed by me. And my late mom used to cook good chapatis. So it's something I love doing. I love cooking chapatis. I knew how to cook chapatis when I was in class. Which class was that? I think class 5 or 4. Because my mom was the funny type. And how I knew to cook chapatis was very funny. Because what happened was, I came from school and my mom had started cooking chapatis. And my mom was the kind of woman who used to cook a lot of chapatis, like a lot of food. She was just used to cooking a lot of food. So Mimi, I'm from school, find my mom cooking chapos. She has needed like almost 3 packets of unga. She started, got tired halfway, and she's like, "Can you finish?" And I had no idea how to roll. That is the day I knew how to cook chapatis. But I had been seeing, I've learned a lot of things by watching, by the way, not being taught. So just watching. This is ready. I'm going to cover this to rest. See, my hands are clean. To rest for like maybe until I take a bath. Maybe 20-30 minutes, and then I come back. And then we start cooking. I'm done with my shower. Before I start cooking, I want to give Zaya porridge so that his stomach is a bit full and he doesn't disturb me for a while. You want water? Drink water. Put it down. Good boy.
You're almost finishing your water.
Good boy. Eat your porridge. Be good. Okay. Now why are you having tantrums? You don't want Munyonyo? Munyonyo. Eh? You don't want porridge? What do you want? Tantrums. Let me breastfeed him. The dough is ready now, so I'm going to knead again for a bit. So the dough is ready, so I'm going to knead it again just so that makes sense.
People are staying inside. Mom Caesar is telling me where.
I'm going to divide this into 3. First one, second one, just like that.
Brush your hair. Brush it.
Mom, ndio tung'ang'ane na mlango juu mimi nishashika unga. So this is the first step. Make it running low on space. This roll doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to be able to, if you feel like the fly is excess, you can always tap off and just, take another dough and roll in the flour. You're not wasting any flour. So this side is heavy to go. See, this one doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not sure if you guys you're seeing it perfectly. Like, I have very small space. That is the best I can put you guys. Spread oil all around. Enough oil to cover the entire dough. And after that, I'm going to cut it in strips.
I'm coming. Not coming.
And I'm going to roll my strips. Make sure they're not so thin. So this is the secret to a layer chapati. Just this. Rolling it like this. That is the secret. Nothing else. Nothing else. You just roll it, eh? This is the secret. Rolling it and rolling it and rolling it like that. That is the only secret. Okay? So you guys have seen my first process. Now let me take it through my third process after I'm done with this process. So once I do this rolling, for all the dough, I make my stew so that by the time I'm just cooking the chapatis, the stew is ready, so someone can just eat while I'm cooking. You don't have to wait for so long. So this one is a bit thick, so I want to use the entire dough. All the doughs are rolled up. I'm going to cover this so that the oil can sink in a bit, then we cook. I'm cooking I'm cooking the beans. As I wait for the oil to get absorbed into the chapatis, and as per usual, somebody's on my back, right? This is tiring. So the beans, I'm going to cook them with just onions and carrots, because I realize when I put, especially now it's too hot, so when I put tomatoes in the cereals, they tend to go bad very fast. I don't know. Like if I cook them tonight and I forget to put them in the fridge, when I wake up tomorrow morning, they mostly zinakuanga zimespoil. So I'd rather just not take the risk of putting tomatoes here and just put carrots for color. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. Nothing else. Grated carrots. So just carrots. I forgot I had garlic, but I'm not no. I've added some of the beans, and then I'm going to smash a bit. And I put the beans without the boiling water, like I let it dry down completely. So this, I'm just doing this so that the stew becomes thicker. So in this, I'm adding salt, a little bit of salt, curry powder, some chicken stock or chicken cubes, or chicken stock, chicken cubes. Zaya is sleeping. And some water. It's burning. Some coriander. And because chapati wants a lot of soup, I'm going to add a little bit of water. Maji sako tuko hapa, tuko wengi. Maji sako. Then I'm going to let this boil down. Okay. Then now we can cook chapatis. And one of the pieces of the dough that we had rolled earlier, put it in flour. Just enough so that it doesn't stick. Then you can pat it a bit, and then just roll it. This is the crucial part because you want them to be round, okay? So don't worry about these carrots. It's okay. I cannot give you a directive on how to roll chapatis in this shape because I don't know, they just turn out round. It's just that once you get used to it. The first time I roll chapatis, I'm going to put it directly to the pan. First time I cooked chapatis, trust me, I made all shapes. I'm going to let that brown on one side. Let me just show you when I roll another one. I'm not sure you guys can see me properly. I can't see. This is the second one. And in this round, you don't want it to have a lot of flour, so you need to be careful. and you don't roll it so much, it becomes extremely light. Now that one, I want it to be browner than this, like I want it to cook. So this is good enough. Then I turn it over to the other side. I cook my chapatis like 1-1. I don't like that formula of. Then you add your oil and spread it all around this. I don't like that formula of cooking so many. I feel like it wastes a lot of time. It's like cooking each at a time. Once your pan has gotten the heat enough, you're going to go faster. So just spread the oil all around. Then I turn it over. Then I add oil again. And I spread the oil. And I let that side to brown. And I'm just using regular salad. It doesn't have like a tisdu yellow, just regular salad. But you see, once you've added carrots, it will always change the color of how it looks like. It's not going to be as basic. You don't need to buy like yellow oil or yellow. You can put pumpkin if you want it to be completely yellow. So that's how I want it browned. Then once the other side has browned as well, we put it on a plate. And you have your chapati right there. See how pretty that is? So let me cook the other one with you. Then I can do now the rest of camera because baby is fuzzy. Ow, just burnt my hand. Titi. Titi. The secret to good layered chapatis and soft ones is oil. Be generous, but not too generous. Just put enough, especially when kneading. If you want your chapatis to remain soft for a few days after you cook, even after putting them in the freezer, kindly put enough oil while kneading. That is the only secret. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing at all. One is ready. Let me cook the rest of the chapatis and then I'll show you how it turns out, all of them. Our bean stew is ready. The chapatis are also. I watch Saturday. That's how they are. Super soft. Okay. They're soft. They're so cool, that's why. And they're also very yummy. So. Oh. They're good. No, there's no much salt. There's no much sugar, like it's just balanced and it's from a farm. Just how I love them. Yep. So guys, allow me to close off this vlog here. It's some minutes to 8. My daughter has eaten. Now it's me and my baby. We want to eat. Plus today I just want to sleep early. So let me just close off this vlog here. It is just going to be, I'm not going to add more days. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something new. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.